Hello and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Libra for the month of May 2023. I hope all my Libra friends are doing well. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Swords. In the challenging position, we have the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Cups. In the present position, we have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Wands. And in the future outcome position, we do have the Five of Wands, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Very interesting spread. Let's get right into it. There's a lot of things going on. So in the past position, you have the Five of Cups, which is a card of disappointment, of regret, of a situation or a relationship not turning out the way you would have liked it to be. Definitely a complex and challenging situation. But, you know, what I really like about you, Libra, is that you are able to find that balance between, you know, a disappointment and as well as taking action. The Five of Cups, you know, the good thing is that it is in the past position because the disappointment is behind you. You know, it is something that you've gone through. It is something that you've experienced, and it left some lingering, you know, uncomfortable feelings. But it's also important not to focus too much on the negative, you know. Sometimes when things don't go as we plan for them to go, as we hope that they go, we definitely it lowers our vibration. And as a result, you know, we kind of trap ourselves in that negative thinking. But, and with the Knight of Swords, you know, being in the clarifying position, swords are generally about, you know, logic and clear thinking and rationale. But, you know, when you are experiencing a disappointment or a regret, you can definitely, and as we see this person here, the Knight of Swords, you know, he's moving very fast. So there is kind of an impulsive action-taking behavior that is associated with the Five of Cups. And it's important to kind of sit with your emotions before you go on and take action. It's interesting also that you have the Eight of Cups in the obstacle position, which can mean a few things for different people. It could mean that you are giving up on something, you know. It's interesting, the Eight of Cups to me, because clearly, you know, you may feel like, well, what's the point in doing anything whatsoever regarding this family situation that may be happening. There's some insecurity and some fear that's coming with the Eight of Cups, so definitely be careful with that low vibrational energy as you go through the month of May. You may be giving up on something, like on a dream that you wanted to build. There is clearly a lingering disappointment that you are feeling because you're not really are happy with a particular situation or with a particular relationship, but you're not really doing anything about it. So you're kind of sort of staying in that situation. Maybe, you know, you're feeling that, you know, change is going to cause too much, you know, uncomfortable emotion. But sometimes, you know, change is necessary. Some of you may be walking away from a good thing because, you know, you may feel, you know, that fear that sometimes people experience fear that, you know, it's too good to be true. So I might as well sort of, you know, get away from it before it ends. So that's important to be aware of in the month of May, dear Libra. You do have the Nine of Pentacles Pentacles in the present position, which tells me that definitely you need to enjoy some nice things in your life. Maybe you can take a break from the routine. Maybe you can step aside and just kind of follow your passion, do something that you really enjoy, have that, wonderful kind of holiday or some time off. Do something nice for yourself. It's really, really important, Libra. It's hard to always be logical. It's hard to always be, thinking so hard as much as you do. So sometimes it's just nice to do nothing, to just, do something really nice for yourself. It's not, it's really kind of a priority, and it's really kind of required that you pamper, because it's not pampering, sometimes people think it's pampering to do something nice for yourself, but life is short, and so it's important to appreciate the nice moments. It's important to receive and be comfortable with receiving gifts or really wonderful energy in the form of love or friendship or something like that. So definitely, focus on really enjoying the month of May, and try to, at least for a short time, distract yourself from the disappointment that you may be feeling, that may be coming from your family, that may be coming from your friend group. But there's definitely a lack of balance with people that are near you. There's quite a bit of agitation. There's quite a bit of disagreements. So it's important to balance things out, to bring yourself back in alignment, to make sure that your mind, your thoughts are aligned with how you feel, your heart, and of course with your spiritual side as well. I secretly believe that my soul keeps me in line. If I didn't have a soul, I probably would do all kinds of bad things, but I feel that my soul is the most important element about me because it's divine. And I hope you feel that way too. It's important to do things for your spiritual self, things that make your soul feel better. You have the Knight of Wands in the clarifying position with the Nine of Pentacles, which definitely tells me that you're going to be doing some active things in order to really kind of enjoy the nice things that you have in your life, dear Libra. We do see that towards the end of the month, you have the Five of Wands, which tells me, the disagreements will continue. However, they're not going to be hostile. They're not going to be difficult. They may be slightly unpleasant. However, I think that you're going to reach a compromise. I think that you're going to have a successful negotiation. And I think that there's an opportunity that is coming your way. You will have to do some growth, but it's not something that you haven't, it's quite not that difficult. I think that you've been through much more challenging situations. And I think that the month of May for you is going to end on a high note. As long as you remember to connect with your higher self. The higher self is the one that, is the good one. It's the godly side of you. It's not the devilish side of you, I think that your higher self is going to be able to guide you through this disagreement and clash of personalities in a very, very successful way, Libra. You do have to remember that people love you, that you have so much to offer to people. You are an incredible listener. You're an incredible problem solver. You're an incredible inspiration. So, don't get too much in your own way, and you'll be just fine. Let's see what we can clarify with the ancestor and angel card that I pulled. We have Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. So yeah, you have all the answers on the inside. Remember, when you're born, you kind of come into this illusion. So you have to unlearn a lot of things that society puts on you. Society puts a lot of times all kinds of rules that really don't kind of apply to you. You know how sometimes you have like a bad apple, and so all of the apples have to follow the rules just because of that one bad apple. So sometimes the rules that we have in society society really kind of don't work, but we need them to protect ourselves. So once you remember that, most of everything that you're living is an illusion, and that really the sacred knowledge is on the inside of you, because that's where the entire universe is. It's on the inside of you. You have to think about space and time very differently. And so the knowledge that you possess is the knowledge that is absolutely sacred, that has all the answers to most of the anxiety and the worry that you may experience. So remember, if you wait long enough, your inner voice will tell you. It will tell you the answer. It will tell you what you need to do. Don't, sometimes people get worried, well, I don't have enough friends to tell me, I don't have enough. Remember, what is yours cannot be taken away, and the knowledge that you need is on the inside. So anytime you feel confused or lost, look to that inner voice, sit with yourself and meditate, and allow your mind to give you that answer. You don't even have to kind of think about it too hard. If you just calm, and reach a state of calmness, then the mind will bring you the answer, so that you don't really have to do anything else. Let's see what the mystical wisdom card has for us. And we have illusion, embrace the truth. So definitely stay away from the illusion. And so difficult. We love illusions. We love to buy into illusions. We love to build people up that don't deserve it. We love to build situations up that, don't call for it. We love illusions. We love, 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 love illusions. And many of us cannot live without them, because because many of those people don't even understand how to create reality. So remember, the beauty is on the inside. The answers are on the inside. And stay away from that illusion, because that will help you manifest things into your reality. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to visit me on Instagram. And also, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the month of May. And I hope that you will stand by what you believe in, because it will help you in the long term. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.